Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Will Haynes coming at you with another Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. Today we're going to attempt to do Chapter 3.3 and 3.4. Reason being is because they're both extremely short. Total time allotted between the both of them is probably going to be 35 minutes. Maybe 40, absolute max. These are two extremely short chapters. So, without any further ado, let's go right ahead and jump into it. So, kind of picking up where we left off at, we met Ada Wong for the first time. Well, Leon didn't meet her for the first time. And I'll kind of give a little backstory into that. But, Ada played a significant role in Resident Evil 2. As previously mentioned, Leon is the main character of Resident Evil 2, and I'll get back on that track right as soon as I read this here. Female intruder. There seems to be a female intruder among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get to her before she is able to re-establish contact with Sarah. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all of our questions. After we have captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. Oof. Okay, so... anyways, a little backstory. Leon Kennedy is the main character of Resident Evil 2. And really, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 are all kind of interconnected.
Welcome!
I mean, they all take place in 1998 in Raccoon City. They all take place during the time of the outbreak of the T-virus.
What are you selling?
And they all...
Is that all?
You know...
Is that all? Thank you.
Have... like I said, you know, they all take place right around the same time period and everything.
Buying?
So, Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 2 is a rookie cop. His first day on the force, he ends up becoming involved with the Raccoon City incident and ends up running into Ada Wong, who at the time is working for the FBI. And yeah. I mean, there's a you really have to play the first 3 Resident Evil games, or at least I encourage everyone to play the Resident Evil 2 remake and the Resident Evil 3 remake. They did do a remake of Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, but it's dog crap, at least in my opinion. You know, it's got the third-person view, but it's a fixed camera angle, so basically everything is auto-aim. And there's no behind-the-back, no behind-the-back camera angle and everything like there is with this one. So yeah, it's just... don't take my word for it. I encourage you to check it out and play it for yourself. But, yeah, like I said, it's... it's absolute dog crap. So anyways, this is actually that door that was locked from the other side when we first came through here last chapter. So, yeah, just a regular old chicken egg. You know what? Actually, I'll go ahead and take it and use it, just to give myself that little extra bump. Get back up to full health again. So I've still got that extra space. You know what? I'll go ahead and... No, I won't. I'm gonna leave that green herb for later. Oop, don't forget about that. 5,000 pesetas there. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and save that for later. That, green herb. I mean, for obvious reasons. Well, they're not obvious to others, but it's obvious to me. So anyways, we have these little plaques here that we can check out, and only one of them has any semblance of importance. A dessert to cherish our remaining years. Bread begins the meal of life. Meat to savor the time at hand. And this one here, this is really the only one that matters. One last drink and the bottle breaks, turning us to the dust from whence we came. And the reason why that has any kind of semblance at all is because we come over here, we ring the bell, and we shoot the bottle. And that opens up the door there. So I'm going to want to be careful here. Now there's a treasure chest there in the center of the center of the room. But if you look above, you can actually, they don't do a very good job at hiding it. It's kind of obvious what's going to happen. You can clearly see there's a cage there, so if you get too close, it obviously triggers the cage to fall. We don't want that to happen, at least not quite yet. So go over here and take a flash grenade. Flash grenades are going to be extremely useful in the next couple of chapters. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to give any hints as to why. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run in through here real quick. Skip this cutscene and then... basically this... And that's exactly... That almost never happens. But yet, surprisingly enough, it happened this time. Yeah, that really gets annoying. That's why it pays to have a hand grenade at this particular portion of the game. And unfortunately for me, I didn't have one. So, let's try this again. Just die! These stupid mace idiots, they just hack the freaking garbage out of you. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and refill my health real quick. But I'm gonna go back in here because... that guy's trapped in there, thankfully. He can't really come out, but I want to make sure I take care of all of this because, you know, that treasure that's in there is extremely valuable. Okay, I did not want that to happen, but he just came out of the room. Now he's just kind of wondering where the heck I am. He's just standing around. Obviously I can't use a flash grenade. That won't do anything to him. The one thing you don't want to do with these guys is, since they go by hearing, you don't want to use the run button. Using the run button is a big no-no. It's like he can almost smell me or something. It's kind of weird because it's like, here he comes. This is aggravating. Now he's getting closer. Okay, so it looks like this chapter is going to take longer than what I anticipated that it would. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna go through this door here. Then I'm gonna exit back to this one. Okay, he's back in there. Okay, good. Now let's see if he will find me. I wonder if he's actually all the way out here. I'm gonna test something out here and see. Holy crap, he is all the way out here. Okay. Wait for it. Here he comes running down the hallway. So I just went back in here again. Because call it cheap if you will, I really don't care. But this is the best way to fight this stupid thing off. Oh crap. There he is again. Great. Okay. He's just going crazy in there. Alright, there we go. Finally we got him. Yeah, I've never had that much trouble with that guy before, so... I apologize for the problems and the delay, and for what's obviously going to be much longer. Well, much longer of a chapter than what I was anticipating, but it is what it is, you know. Anyways, moving on. And we've got a few Zeliots down there we can take care of. And almost time. Gonna go ahead and use the incendiary grenade. Okay, so that last one was an absolute waste. And introducing a new plugin. Now these ones, once they're shot and killed off the person, Whoa! That guy came out of nowhere. So keen. Yeah, once these ones are kill them off the body, become detached from the body, and actually you have to kill them twice. Yeah, that's the problem. Should probably heal up. You know what, now's the perfect time. I'll go ahead and use one of those green and yellow mixtures. And it'll give me almost full health. Money. There's this guy here. Just don't want to get too close. This guy's fun to play with. Because he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get ya. He's like, I'm gonna get ya. Come on. Ooh, yes. And as you guys can clearly see, there's a bunch of items there in the glass case, including but not limited to the free rocket launcher of the game, which I will get my hands on here shortly. But first off, we'll go ahead and raise that up. While doing that, we'll trigger a group of guys to come into that back door there. So, and of course, we got one of these, so we'll go and take care of him the cheapy way. Or at least what I would call the cheapy way. Ugh, I'm kind of getting a little low on handgun ammo. You know, I've got 15 in the gun, and 87 spare. But from my perspective, that's still kind of low. But that's alright. Go ahead and pull out the rifle here for this part. Oh, this guy actually dropped some money when he fell. Alright, so is there anything? No, there isn't anything else. I'm all out of spare rifle ammo, so no rifle ammo for me to load into the gun. I think I might be coming upon another rifle upgrade here pretty soon anyways. I don't think it really matters much, but... this little prick here. Yeah, low guy with the helmet. As if having the helmet, you know, or having the bow didn't already give him an advantage. Alright, so we'll take care of him real quick. Now, I definitely don't have enough free space in my inventory currently to get the free rocket launcher. However, that's going to change here shortly. For obvious reasons.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Yeah, you got rare things on sale. Whatever. You don't ever have anything
Is that all?
on sale. Shut up.
Thank you.
Yeah, hourglass of gold decor. You see, I'm the one with the rare items on sale. Pfft, he's a big talker. I'm just kidding. Anyways, list updated. There you have it. Extra large detector case. Booyah. Bow chicka wow wow chicka wow wow. And just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and grab these items here real quick, including, but not limited to, the free rocket launcher. I'll just go around here and cut out all this glass here. Take the flash grenade, yes. Take the rocket launcher, you better believe it. And you've got an incendiary grenade, got a little bit of rifle ammo, and last but not least, we got some shotty shells. Shotgun shells are always welcome, especially for the next part. Maybe coming up. I think it's the next part. Not only this part that's upcoming, but there's another part after that. But yeah, either way, the rifle's going to be useful up here, so here shortly.
Leon, I got it. Louis!
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to. Don't talk. Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
Alright. Well, Louis has suffered a very brutal and untimely death. But, you know, the wise man once said, things happen. Then you can check the body here. It says they'll pay for your death, I promise. Yeah. Whether it's because of his death or whether it's just because we want to deal with this whole situation, you know. Money, 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 money. We like money. We love money. Give me more money. Money, honey. Here we go. Another flash grenade. Got some rifle ammo. And, oh, there you can see Ashley. But, no, we don't worry about her right now because we're leaving, so. Money, 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 money. More rifle ammo. Money, 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 honey. Honey, money. Honey, honey, money, money. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so... go ahead and... shoot these things off of her. And she's all safe and sound.
Talk about near-death experience.
Oh, wait a second.
Ashley, get out of there!
Maybe she's not. There's this one guy who's gonna come running at her like full speed ahead. Leon's like, yeah, I don't think so, Bucky. Go ahead and blast that guy's head off. Waste an extra bullet on your worthless butt. You're not worth it. The only reason I spent the extra bullet was because I had to. was hoping to pop the guy in the head, but obviously it didn't work out that way.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
And here they come. Words. Oh no, really?
No.
Yeah, that happens from time to time. I thought for sure I had a clear shot right at his head, but I guess not. Oh well, it happens. I was getting low on rifle ammo and I was trying to conserve. But excuse me. But I guess that's what happens sometimes. Oh well. It is a game after all, so you just get a do-over. Oh wow, 2 whole rifle ammo. Big freaking whoop-de-doo boss. Yeah. Help me, Leon. I'm so pathetic and helpless. Come and save me, Leon. I need to be rescued for the 5,000th time. I'm gonna go ahead and test my non-sniper skills here. Save those 3 rifle bullets. And then, of course, because I know what I'm doing. Poof.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
And now we shall switch to the rifle. I just love doing that. The guy's just running and you just stop him immediately. A bullet to the head. That's right. That's right. Get a little closer. Come on. Like that. Just love how powerful the rifle is.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Yeah. Leon, help me. The door's locked. I can't get it open. And obviously the leader's Elliot. No, I missed. Also, please spoil it. Not again! God gummit. It happened again. You know, it's funny because at the beginning of the video, I'm like, oh yeah, this won't take any more than maybe 35 to 40 minutes to do both, to do both of them combined. In which case it doesn't. But now it's like I'm running into all of these, roadblocks, I guess you could say. And it's kind of frustrating because I hate saying something and then not being able to make it come to fruition. Yeah. Help me, Leon. I can't help it that I'm 20 years old and I'm so pathetically worthless and helpless. Okay. No, I'm gonna save those rifle bullets, obviously. Shut up before I shoot you in the mouth. I'm just kidding, I would never do that. Not intentionally. But I've already shot her twice on accident. Because those stupid Zeliots.
Talk about near-death experience.
I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that. There's no need to keep rewatching the same old cutscenes over and over and over again. I was able to do it again. Awesome. And then there's... Ah, no! Really? Yeah, rifle ammo is extremely important right now at this point in time for obvious reasons. The door's
locked. I can't open it.
Yeah, come on. Get a free shot on him. So the two bow guys are of importance. Good, I was able to absolutely hate how this guy hides. Because he just stands there and he hides. And he's positioned in such a manner that I can't see him. And he's just gonna stand there and say Hayesta the whole time. No. Oh, he's already dead.
I can get out.
Well, good for you, Ashley. If you got the key, you can get the heck out of there. So yeah, I didn't realize, I mean, I've never gotten to that point before. Normally I have the leader's Elliot killed, you know, at the snap of a finger. So I didn't realize that eventually he stops. I thought he just kept calling enemies out until you finally killed him off. But anyways, now for Ashley's little adventure. Yeah, so we got a spinel and we just got a yellow herb. I was thinking there was something else in this room, possibly, but... It's funny because those two idiots are laughing, but guess what? Haha, they're both closed out of the gatehouse. Suck on that, big boy. So, 2,500 pesetas there. So, yeah, you could throw these lamps, but you have to have perfect accuracy because it takes just about all of them to kill these guys. And believe me when I say it's a matter of luck with these things. Because 98% of the freaking time you end up missing. Case in point, I'll just go ahead and throw one. Okay, maybe not. I guess it's all in how you're positioned. It must be. Yep, it's gonna take the third one to finish them off. She's so stupid. She literally turned around and threw the... What? Go and use the green herb because... Open that up there, and open this up here. There's the red herb there. And then here we get another green, which is actually the only reason why I used that other green, because I knew I was going to get a second one. So I'll go ahead and combine these together. And then, I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna go ahead and move this, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's... that one first. And then you go in here. Now we're going to pick up the stone tablet. Then I believe it's this one second. Yep. Okay. And then it's this one third. Because when you activate this one, that opens up there. And then the left one shuts. But the right one's already open, so we just run to the right one. And then, poof, we're good to go. And, I mean, it's not rocket science, honestly. It just, you know, if you're playing it for the first time, it just takes a few tries. And, you know, honestly, it really is kind of ridiculously easy. None of the puzzles in this game are what you could call hard. If you want a game with challenging puzzles, I encourage you guys to check out the Uncharted series. Specifically Uncharted 3. But, so, put that one in the center, and then we just move all these over just like this. And there's still a piece missing. Well, let's go ahead and insert the stone tablet, which is actually the 9th piece of the puzzle. And, you know, the emblem matches the emblem on the door, so, excuse me, it opens. Over here, get the gold bangle, that'll sell for 8,500. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 8,500 pesetas. And then there's, oh, here it is, okay. Another spinel there. There's, I was thinking there might have been something else, but no, I guess not. Then over here, got the handy dandy Salazar family insignia. You can go ahead and check that out real quick, so y'all can see what it is. It's a key item. A family heirloom that has been passed down for generations to the Salazar family. Alright, very nice. So, now, I'm going to go ahead and open this. But before I take it, I want to position myself as close to the... yeah, as close to the door as I want to position myself so that I'm like... bodily, I'm as close to the door as I possibly can be. And then you just want to make a beeline for the door, because these knights come to life and they just come after you. But of course, with how slow they are and how surprisingly quick she is. And of course, you know, Ashley's just like, no, please don't hurt me. And he falls back on behind. Pathetic. It's kind of funny, really. Then you can just come, you know, kind of come back in here and poof, hit that, and that'll close that gate down. So, you know, if you decide to, oh yeah, there's this one here. I forgot about that one. But if you end up getting caught up, or you know, they end up catching up to you, or you think they might end up catching up to you, you know, you just close that gate down like that, and then you don't have to worry about them being, you won't be able to come through and get you. But anyways, so we got the spinel. We have a letter over here. Butler's memo. Knowing that Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Salazar must have used Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage So first, my gaming is off, and now my reading. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's restart this. Knowing that Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Sir Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his ancestors. Sir Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I am partly responsible for all of this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Sir Salazar was just being used. Obviously. It is too late now, however. Sir Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There is no cure. Perhaps Sir Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations, and I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Well, obviously, I mean, just from reading that memo there, you can tell that the butler is definitely loyal. And, well, you know, forget the butler. The butler has no standing in this game, and you don't ever come into contact with him. So, you know, the butler can go suck a long john for all I care. She looks at this thing and she's like, huh? Wait a second, there's a round hole. Oh, wait a second, you know what? Oh, that's right. We just used the Salazar family insignia. Yeah. Now we can turn the dais. Whoop, whoop. And you know what? Something that really kind of ticked me off when I found this out, and it's like, it just goes to show that she doesn't need help when it comes to the ladders. She can climb down them. See? It'll actually gives you the option to climb down. So she can climb down ladders. She's just all, you know, snarky and prissy and, you know, stuck up whenever it comes to Leon.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Yeah, she's basically apologizing for being a you-know-what, and he's just like, oh, come on, let's just move on. So that'll do it for both Chapter 3.3 and 3.4. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now, but, you know, leave a like, rating, you know, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. You know, if you enjoy this content, you know, please leave me your feedback. I highly encourage it. I highly ask for it. So, and I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate any feedback that you guys would be willing and able to give me. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but you all take care. Have a wonderful day, or night, or afternoon, or evening, or morning, whenever it is you may be watching this, you know. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, and I'll be here again shortly, so stay tuned for Chapter 4. We start Chapter 4 next, so Chapter 4, Section 1 is coming up soon. So, take care, God bless.